Eva, I can't hear you. Hmm.
Yeah, I needed to multitask a little.
Oh, I see.
Let people in.
Mm.
Just wanted to say hi and um, yeah, it's really nice to sit with you because I think so many things happened and it really helps to integrate, I think.
Yeah, I understand. A bit of slowing down. Mm.
And in the retreat with Isaac, I think also something, yeah, I told you about it, like this. Maybe there was a confusion somewhere in my system or in the system that um, in on an intellectual level, I know that love doesn't come from people, or that yeah that yeah, but I think something in the body now, um, yeah, on a physical level, I think there still was this idea of uh, needing love from others or something. And I cannot really say what what's changed, but I do feel something changed there. Uh, that I can that I understand that it's just yeah, it's so hard to put words, but that it's like not humans are not the source of that. It's like the what we are. Um, and somehow it makes also this so connecting with people very different, less scary, and yeah, more like a recognition that understand, like more on a physical level, that I understand that we are made of the same, that we are the same, kind of.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
And I think that's still landing a little bit, but it's really funny because these things we know, of course, I know already so long for such a long time, but still, then the body didn't really know, I guess.
Mm. Wow. Mm. Sounds wonderful.
Yeah, you understand what I mean, I think.
Yes, I do understand what you mean. There is, for a lot of us, let's say, there's a confusion about, I mean, confusion, there's a understanding of love being a feeling.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I love you because there's a feeling that is really good here when I see you or when I'm with you, or
yeah,
so nothing wrong with that. But when I hear you talk about love actually being not a feeling, but a foundation, let's say it like that. And that, of course, is a totally different um, understanding to everything, to the physicality and also to the intellect. It's, if you believe that love has to do with a feeling that when I'm with somebody and it feels a certain way, that is love, then of course, then I want that. And then I kind of want to be with that other one. And then it's very confusing when that feeling is not there when I'm with the other one. And then it means that I'm not in love anymore. And I don't, it's just, it gets confused.
yeah. And then that's, I think, yeah, it really helps if you put it in your words, because
Mm.
that's the thing. Yeah, it's like a feeling, and then of course it's like when it feels different, then it has a meaning.
Yes,
And I have to be in a certain way, because then if it doesn't feel right, then I'm all these things.
all these things. Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
if it's like the foundation, everything can happen.
absolutely. It's more love being uh, peace, and they are
Yeah,
coming together, and it does give a certain feeling to the whole body, but it isn't dependent. Yeah,
no.
it's it just is. It's that place when there's kind of no effort, when there's beingness, when there's just here-ness,
Yeah, and I
then
think exactly what you say, like this, because I think this system, or the system, is very focused on how it feels, and then on how the
yeah,
other people feel, and this
yeah,
hypervigilance. And yeah,
yeah,
exactly. And that becomes a lot more less important, or more quiet, or at
yeah.
peace, if it doesn't have to concern so much with all of
Oh,
that. Yeah.
so happy to hear. Yeah. So happy to hear. Mm. Mm. Just to be able to make that distinction, because it might come again in a certain way,
Yeah.
but that you can make that distinction, that is actually not the real thing, that what I mean, it's funny because we call both love, it's also we say to each other, I love you, and just you know, so it can cause confusion so quickly. But man, if you can go beyond that, wow, that is makes a huge difference. It's like you're off the hook and everybody else is also off the hook. It's very
And
clear that it doesn't have
yeah,
anything to do with anybody or anything. Mm.
and still it feels nice, for example, if I say I love you, it's because then I have this feeling in the heart. But
Yeah,
when it becomes so personal that this is also something that just happens, we are not doing that. And when it's not there, it's also not our fault because we are not doing it. Or yeah, like that.
exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yes. It's just that so very quickly confusion can come in, and then there is a belief in something.
yeah,
You know, a belief in my happiness depends on you, for example, because
yeah,
if you don't act in a certain way, that means something about me.
yeah.
You know, if that confusion isn't there, oof, is yeah, that is it frees something up.
Oh, I can feel it. It's
Such a
like
relief. Yeah, yeah.
such a relief. Also, this feeling of, yeah, it's such a, I cannot explain, but it's, yeah, it's such a relief
Mhm. Mm.
because, yeah, it makes everything different.
Yes. Yeah, it's a life changer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's, of course, it's so habitual that I notice it all the time. But like
Wow.
you say, I can now feel then, like if I feel that, oh, I can feel, oh no, I'm not responsible. Or it's,
Oh,
it's,
wow.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Huge.
yeah.
Mm. 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 It's actually it's huge what you're sharing. It's a life changer. It's wow. Mm.
Yeah, I feel that it's a very important. I think it's still like landing, but yeah, it feels
Yes.
very
Yeah.
big. Yeah, and
Yeah. It's big.
eye-opening. Yeah,
You say it's landing. It might be, in my experience, everything is just landing endlessly.
yeah.
It doesn't seem like that there is an end station,
No,
it's just like you said, well, you knew it already since a long time, but all of a sudden something happened and wow, now you see it or you
yeah,
notice, you feel it again from a different perspective. So I can only say from my own experience, that's ongoing things that I
yeah,
thought, wow, I've seen it or heard it or know it, and woof, another opening comes in.
yeah.
So I guess to the last breath. But
We
who
will be
knows?
landing forever. Yeah.
Yeah, we will be landing and never
No,
landing.
amazing is that actually.
Yes, it is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it's uh yeah,
Mm, wonderful.
yeah, I'm very happy with it because it makes connecting with people a lot more relaxed.
Oh, it
Yeah,
is such a relief. It
yeah,
frees up lots
yeah,
of energy, actually.
yeah.
It's not up to you. I mean, there's nothing that you can get from another
No.
that makes you better or whole or all these ideas that we have.
Yeah, and I also always have the idea that I could do something wrong or hurt someone
Yeah,
or
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
and that
Gosh,
it's
and
my
just
fault. Yeah.
yeah, and just that idea, you have to tiptoe around your whole
Oh,
life
it's yeah, it's exhausting. It's like
and never be yourself.
no.
No. up until
and
now.
and a lot of thinking.
Yes, yes, it comes with a lot of thinking. Yeah.
Like, okay, what did I do something wrong? Did I? Yeah,
Yes. Yeah. And how can I do it better? And
yeah,
yeah. And then maybe asking people, and then they invent
yeah,
something, then they, yeah, you did this and this.
yeah.
And
So
and I
much
see,
energy.
I knew it. I knew it. Yeah. Mm. I'm glad that is over.
Yeah,
Mm.
me too.
Mm.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you for sharing. So happy to hear. Good news. And thanks for hosting us.
Oh, yeah, I'm so happy that I can host.
Mm. Are you still in the Netherlands or?
And no, I just came back
Ah,
uh the day before yesterday evening. Yeah,
mm,
or like
mm,
Monday evening. Yeah.
mm. Yeah,
Yeah,
good.
so I'm home again. It feels really good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm happy. And
yeah,
I feel very, yeah, like my stepmom, I'm not so worried anymore because it feels like she is in a good place.
good.
And she already has another a man that she's with, so she's happy there. They sleep together and they sit together.
Oh,
Yeah. So and
oh,
I really makes her feel, and she calls him Evert, mm, like the name of my dad. But
oh,
yeah,
sweetheart, sweetheart.
but it makes
Oh,
me actually feel like, oh my God, I'm so happy for her because I
yeah,
think for her it's very good. Yeah.
absolutely.
So
Gosh,
yeah.
so happy for her and the other man. And he
It
doesn't
just
mind
continues.
because,
Yeah, she's yeah, having a good time. Yeah.
oh, fantastic.
So I feel like I can be here and just
Yes,
be here for
relax.
some time before I go back. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, good news.
Yeah.
Yeah, blessings on her and Evert.
Yeah.
Mm.
And thank you so much for it's so nice to share everything with you. Yeah, it feels. Hmm.
I love it. Mm.
Mm.
Okay. Mwah. Maybe it's a good moment to, just in a second, Ellen. I just, Veresha came to mind, and she's really having a full-on time. So if you want to send your love and your um, good energy and send her whatever you like, that could help her. She appreciates that. She receives right now. Yeah, there, see, there comes the heart. We're sending love and blessings, Viresha. May all go well on your journey. Holding hands. Just giving it a moment. I come to you in a second, Ellen. Just would love to spend a moment with Viresha. Mm. Just breathing together for a moment. It's so beautiful, Resha. Even when you say you can't show yourself, I love that you're here. And that we can be together like this. Mm. Love and blessings. Okay. Ellen?
Thank you all so much.
Oh, comes a voice. That's nice. Mm. Okay. Hi, Ellen.
Hello.
Hello.
Mm, 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 mm. There's so much love and appreciation, you can say, for this this wow, enormous intelligence,
That's
wisdom.
a good word. I like that word.
Mm,
Mm.
wow, yeah. Mm, also in there's coming kind of information um, about a kind of difference between how to say this woman side and the man. I was in the retreat with you, of course,
Mm.
and I was in the retreat with Isaac, and it was so
Mm.
interesting to,
Mm.
in a way, feel a kind of difference in. It's the same, but at the same time, it's different. It's
Mhm.
this
Mm.
female, because this is a female form sitting in front of
Mm.
me. and it's in another way it goes in or something.
Mhm.
And with Isaac, it's a male, and it's in another way. It was really
Mm.
very
I'm glad to
interesting.
hear.
It's very, you're glad to hear. It's not, yeah, that it's not the same. Yeah, oh, yeah,
Ah. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. In a way, it's the same, but
Yes, I know what you're
you
saying.
know what I mean.
I
Yeah, in
was
a way,
just
it's the same.
joking.
I mean, but
Yes,
it's
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. I mean, that is what I find. I guess maybe that's why we're so many, you know. We all, when we drop into this, or when it takes us,
mhm,
it's so the same. It's so absolutely the same. And then it expresses just a little bit different. I mean, or
mhm,
maybe a lot different. It just expresses differently through
yeah,
through every each of us.
yeah, yeah,
That makes it so rich, doesn't it?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's
It's
really beautiful to see. Yeah, it's really
it's like,
expresses in
yeah,
different in all these different forms.
yes.
It's
The
beautiful.
field takes us, or whatever it
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
And, you know, I also, what I love so much about it is that you never know where the next gift comes from, where the,
mhm,
you know, oh gosh, I remember when I was still traveling and, you know, and I met all these people that were so-called satsang teachers or whatever. And, you know, I could see where it didn't resonate, where my system didn't resonate, and, you know, how quickly opinions come in. And you know,
mhm.
I learned actually through that, I learned that each one of us brings their own gift,
Yeah,
because I saw how people were touched by every expression that there is.
mm,
Where I would have, you know, me personally would have said, no, never, not this person, or yes, this person, you know, like having preferences or having ideas, what's better than, and so on. And
yeah,
I learned so clearly that it has nothing to do with anything. You have no clue where the next gift comes from. So there is no better or worse.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
just ah, so many different expressions of the
yeah,
same.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And it might look awkward sometimes, you know, and can be easy to have opinions and saying, no, this is not right. People shouldn't do this or shouldn't do that. Or, you know, it's very, very easy.
mm,
And still, with all of that, I've seen people getting immense gifts out of those different expressions.
mm.
Mm. Yeah, so I'm glad that that it's different.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So you had a good retreat?
yeah. I had a beautiful retreat.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Time had to go home,
Yeah.
too. But
Mm.
in a way, that was also really nice for me.
Yes.
I was happy that I didn't went with him, but
Yeah.
that I stayed. That was really a step in a way you can say.
Yes.
Just to stay there for myself and not in
Yes.
this taking care role, this pattern.
Mm.
That's just to
Mm.
be there on my own. Yeah,
Mm.
it was and to connect with him. He was
Mm.
still in the field, of course, then
Mm. Mm.
say.
Mm.
Yeah, I was again a lot in nature. But that's yeah, it's beautiful, It was it doesn't matter. I mean, it's, my feet just like to go there because it's, yeah, it,
Oh, it's such a beautiful place there also. I mean,
yeah, and there's so much
yeah.
information. Also, this, wow, it's so, it gets so fine.
Mm,
It gets so fine.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was very happy. And a lot of people came to me and were asking about you, of course.
Oh, because of
It's
the
like a
retreat.
yeah, yeah, about the retreat. Yeah, yeah. And
Fantastic.
they want to come next time. So yeah.
Fantastic. So, are you in organizing again?
Yeah, I think so. And then maybe Eva also. I talked with Eva already a little bit
Yeah.
about it. And who knows,
Yeah.
be Karin also. I don't know. We will see. We see how it goes.
Yes.
It will show itself.
Yes. Fantastic. I'm ready.
Yes. So lovely to
Yeah.
connect
Yeah.
the moment with you and the whole sangha. So,
Mhm.
yeah.
Mhm.
Hmm. Warm heart.
Mhm. Thanks, Ellen.
Thank you.
Laura.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Let me just get.
So you were here last Saturday.
No. Was
Oh,
I?
I don't know. Didn't you write a message that you you wanted to have a meeting?
Oh yeah, I was. I was waiting for everyone.
I was somehow a confusion happened with the dates. I thought actually it was last Wednesday we would start. I think I had announced it and I saw online or somebody I think Ava told me, oh, it's next Wednesday. And I said, nice. I got it wrong. Then I wrote the other date on, but nobody showed up. So that was all right. So anyway, now we do this Wednesday and next Wednesday, and then we're in the right order again.
Next Wednesday. Okay, so nothing this Saturday.
Oh, I didn't even think about it.
That would be fun.
Yeah, let's do this Saturday too. Yeah.
Okay, I put it on the website because it would
Cool.
be, yeah, it would be the Saturday after, but I will put it, yeah, I will put it right now. Nice.
Thank you. So then it will
Yeah,
be
that's
The
Wednesday.
only
but
thing
it-
is that I cannot be there, unfortunately.
Oh, that's a pity, but I will be there.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Thanks, Ava. Yes, somehow it got all a bit vertüdelt.
yeah. No, that's fab. Saturday's great.
Yeah.
It's funny, like things change every time there's an idea about something. It changes. Like the reason I put my hand up now was I was like, oh, there's not another meeting for ages. I better have a go now. And now there's a meeting on Saturday. And last week I'm like, I really need to be there. And then I go and there's nobody there. And it's like, oh well. And
Yeah.
that's just a small example of like my whole world right now. Every time I have any idea about something, in the next breath, it's completely different.
Yep.
Amazing.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of intensity in my chest.
Mm. Mm. How is it touching it?
I'd love to be able to like really, it's not enough. Like touching it's not enough. I'd love to really get in there. It's a big like pressure.
Yeah. So, you know, might be that we won't be together, but how about movement?
Yeah, just this is good.
That is good. Okay. Okay. If you can let it move. Yeah. Mm. It's that conscious movement.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, you know, to me it always, and it's just an image, but to me it always feels like as if it's a child that is stuck somewhere and it can't move by itself.
Mm.
So when there's awareness and it's noticed that it feels like something is stuck and it can move, then it's like it's the whole intelligence working together instead of one against the other. You know, one like, "Ah, I don't want that, or, you know, whatever comes with it. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
you see a little bit of rocking. So, oh, something for whatever reason we don't know feels like pressure or whatever. So, gosh, letting it move. We're so not used to it, huh? You know, when we come together, we always have to look a certain way or, you know, showing that we're very interested in what the other has to say and, you know, all those things. And so, oh, that's just in us being together, whoa, this is coming. So, letting it move. And how is that when I speak this? What happens for you?
It a couple of things. It feels like the presence is the most important bit.
Yeah.
And in a way it's just very minor like movement because it's
Oh,
there's such a lot going on at the moment and it's okay, but it's like it's just that stopping and like that's the expression of how big things are for me at the moment. And when we were sitting, it was like, whoa, there's so much going on and all I had was swear word and oh my God, like not good or bad, just this big
yeah.
thing is
Yeah.
happening, but it's actually just here. So I could try and give the words, but those words just represent like so it's that real like that real sweet like you know like it's not like movement as in often I actually need to really move. This is like so like in a way tender. It's like it doesn't really want big movement. It's just like oh my God.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So it's kind of nice to notice those differences. Like when you were first talking, I was like, oh, you mean I should get up and do stuff? And I was like, oh, that doesn't feel good.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, could have easily been. So that's why
Yeah. And
I
it has
wanted,
been before.
yes, yes. So I definitely wanted to suggest it, that it's possible, but it's
Yeah.
not necessary. How
No,
wonderful.
and you were just meaning movement, and that can mean however, but my mind went to, like active movement, and
Yeah.
that's not.
Yeah.
I'm meeting a lot of different people at the moment, and I'm in a lot of different environments. And that's an interesting thing on its own, like to just be constantly with different people in different environments, negotiating different things, and you see so much in yourself, and then just like bringing this to it all the time, and it's just like, oh dear God. And some of it is so uncomfortable for me, like, and then it's like, okay, yeah.
Totally understand. I'm pretty much everybody understands.
Like I couldn't even single out one thing. It's like every day, every kind of couple of hours, my environment and the people change, and none of it is like comfortable. And I'm just like,
What is it? I'm just curious if you can find words for what is it actually that makes it uncomfortable?
yeah. I mean, I have been looking a bit, and even that isn't a true accurate description. When I say uncomfortable, it's like just so much is coming up all the time, and so it's just a lot. It's not necessarily bad. It's just highlighting every area where I am not like really comfortable in myself, maybe, or in a way having to be away. Like I'm working in this psychology clinic, and the way they work is completely different to this and how I work. So those sorts of things, like finding ways to navigate that and be myself and be very comfortable in myself, but also try and fit there because I have to do this for a while. So it's just that type of negotiation and yeah, I don't even know. And so it's actually okay. It's just highlighting a lot of distance, maybe the word, or I get a bit confused, like when things are not, there's a lot of confusion, but again, I'm okay with it, but yeah.
What's the confusion?
That there's many, but the regular one is that I find everybody is so different and has different needs and expectations and ideas and beliefs, and trying to find my way with that. Like I could say one thing to one person, it would be like the best thing they heard all day, and then I could say it to the next person, I'll have triggered them out of hell, like and they both think I'm getting it wrong or right, like, and it's like I don't actually believe either of it, but I'm trying to meet you. Or just being in different groups of vulnerable people that I'm not used to, and not knowing who I am in that and how to meet. And so it confuses me if I do or say something and then it's not received, and then I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to explain. There's so much at the moment, and it's whatever. But that it brings up a lot of confusion about myself.
Sounds actually like it sounds like a wonderful exploration, Laura.
Yeah, and I kind of know this is really important. but like me challenging psychologists who are like in their 60s on the way they do things and me trying to bring this in, that's quite entertaining. But I can't help it. Like I say, just be quiet and go along with it. But when it's against what I believe, it just comes out. So I'm like, I can't work that way. Like that just doesn't work for me. Like, no. And explaining why. And
Wow.
it's just, oh.
I
So I
find
don't
that it sounds wonderful to me.
So, but it's me not yet being really comfortable in this and feeling, all the stuff that comes with that, and feeling like I maybe don't fit in that group or I can't meet people, like, and not making myself wrong or thinking, oh, I can't. Yeah, it's just there's so much stuff, and it's actually just trying to observe, and that's all okay. And yet, it takes a bit of weight here sometimes, and it brings up a lot of questions about who I am and where I want to be and how I want to live. And again, I just watch it all, but it does, because everything's like being broken down. What I'm used to and how I relate and what connects me, and nothing really does anymore. So that's really interesting as well. The old ways don't fit, the new ways aren't fitting, and it's like, and then I come here and it's like, there's some ground, and it's like a reset for me. Yeah. And just not like believing anything.
That's big, isn't it?
Yeah, and when you're around people that believe everything, and they believe there's a way to counsel, there's a way to do it like this and do it like that, and my family I'm staying with, this is how things are, do, and I'm like, oh. But don't believe myself either. Don't believe that my way is the right way. It's like, maybe that's where the confusion is, knowing where I sit in that.
Yeah. I'm just going with the flow.
Yes, nowhere. But yeah, it feels like quite a big time for me. I had this idea that I would this is what I wanted to do, like with clients and that. That's not what they want to do, most of them.
That's actually beautiful, because it's like having an idea what one wants to do is already a trap in a way, isn't it?
Yeah. And then I'll have ideas about where things are coming from in their situation, and it's just like, I can do this here. They don't have to do it with me, but I can do it. But it's how I do it with all this structure, and I have to have goals and all this bollocks.
Yeah.
But finding a way to like be present and observe and still go about those things I have to do, or like
yeah, it's an art.
And it shows, like I said, it shows me so much about this thing, and it's just breaking all these different things like
Mhm. Mhm.
and it's just like the best to be here.
It is
Ah.
the best.
God,
Oh,
thank God.
love it too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mhm. Esther,
Hi, Meike. Hello,
hello.
everyone. Let's see if I can make it bigger. Oh, no. Now I see you. Hey, Meike.
Hi.
Feels like a little bit coming here again, sitting in the field, and yeah. slowly coming in my system that there's nothing to work on and to do or to act in a certain way, and that's safe to just be. I could not find the way by myself anymore. It's so trying to have a conversation with someone who's speaking from here, from the mind, and I'm speaking from here. Then my system is so accelerating to have a kind of connection.
Right now?
No. It's still to speak something and to stay here. It's a challenge.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm not going with the thoughts or with the sensations. And it's not a matter of doing also. I've been in the first week of the retreat with Isaac.
Mm.
And actually, for the first time, I felt a bit at ease in the meetings.
Such good news. So good to hear.
Yeah,
Very happy for you.
coming here in this environment was not so easy.
Mhm.
In the house and the neighborhood. Saw some old patterns coming back. I do it again. Now I am, yeah, I'm the painters were for some months around the house and in the neighborhood, and
Yeah.
actually it was the first time I felt safe here.
Mm.
But now they're gone, and I thought,
Mm.
oh gosh. So the idea is, it's still an idea, and I don't know if I can make it, but I want to buy something to live in and then start to travel for
Mm.
a long while.
Mm.
And yeah, I don't know. Still the same issues where I walk against, but I have some support from people who did it also.
Oh.
I don't know if it, because if I want to do that, I have to give up the house.
Mm. Mm.
Otherwise, I don't have the money for it.
Yeah.
And I feel that part in me, what's that frozenness, I call it that way. When I walk on my barefoot in the nature, and it's really touching that spot. So it's
And right
you know,
now,
I'm aware of that place,
mhm,
and it feels. I would describe it as finding my legs to support the way my heart wants to go. I don't know how to speak it
mm,
else.
mm,
And yeah,
mm.
find support in myself. Or
So how about, just going very, very simple, feeling the feet on the ground,
yeah,
just right here, right now. I mean, I can do the same. It's like, oh, here's my feet. You see, there comes a breath immediately. Ah, here too. Just simple, simple, simple. Feet on the ground. Mm. Yeah. And feeling the legs.
yeah, it's all connected. It's
Yes.
really,
Yeah.
it's not only putting your shoes away, but it's doing so much in your body and in your system.
Yes. Yeah. Just, if possible, being as simple as possible. So, so, so simple. Okay, where are my feet? Ah, see, I'm getting immediately a breath. Ah, here they are. Here they are. And then, you look around or whatever. For me, that makes sense. Ah, this is where I am. Here. Here. This body, these feet, these legs. Just like that. Yeah. These hands, this face. Here. Yeah. This absolutely wonder that there is a body and that there's awareness and just all of it. Absolutely. Such a miracle, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you get me started with that. Trillions of cells. It's like, whoa. And they are moving and reproducing and just doing the thing. And you never look the same. Every moment you look different. You feel different. Whoa. Heart is pumping by itself. Blood is going through the body. You don't even feel it if you're not really absolutely fine. Lymphatic system and muscles and fascia and organs and
Yeah.
thinking, even that somehow there's thinking happening and appearance. All of a sudden there's this amazing world. It's, gosh, you couldn't create anything more than this. Wow. Trees and animals and sunlight and nightlight and stars and galaxies and oh.
Oh, you're opening a door, Mike. The door of wondering and
Yes.
gratefulness and
Yes. Yes. It's like, wow. Wow. And it's just for a moment. That's the other thing. You have no clue when that stops again. So, it is. Oh, we forget it so quickly. Forget so quickly. So it's good to remind each other how amazing it is having these bodies walk around and do what they do.
Yeah.
Nobody really having a clue. That's the other thing. All that pretending and how many.
Do you have a clue?
No.
No?
As a human being, no. No clue. No clue. But that is the good thing, you know, that opens the door to being in awe.
Yeah.
It's like, wow. It opens the door to wow. Wow. You know, but then also, even though not having a clue, but somehow, you know, being able to walk around and, you know, finding some food in the fridge and or going to the markets or, you know, it's very simple. That's at least how my life opens more and more. It's not as
Yeah.
complex. It's very simple. Very, very, very simple.
Yeah. I would love to find that simple way again.
Yeah.
And
You don't even have to find it. It is right here, you know, just by realizing this. Feet on the ground, bum on the chair. Wow, here you are.
mm,
That's it. That's very simple in a way, isn't it?
mm.
Yeah.
The way you bring it, it's simple, yes.
Yes. Yes. Very, very simple. You know, we know then it can become complex.
Mm,
Just here in this moment, you know, just the two of us and our friends here. So, so, so simple. Nothing has to be a certain way, nothing that we have to figure out, nothing to pretend about, or nothing, no special way to be. It's very, very, very simple. Very simple. Ordinary. And those are just words to
yeah, but
invite.
I hear
Yeah.
you, and
Mm.
that I was like in the retreat, I was more at ease, but I didn't find that spot of simplicity. You know?
Yeah, so why would you even compare? You know?
Yeah.
It's like here you are. So when there's no comparison, when there's no looking for anything, when there's here-ness, or you know, better word for this. It's just two women talking with each other on the same journey, knowing each other since 20 years or something, or 15, I don't know.
Almost.
Almost, yeah.
It's something like 12 years, 13 years.
Yeah. See, it's quite, you know,
Wow. Yeah.
yeah. We're with each other since quite a while. Yeah, and here we are. No special way to be. Mm. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah. I'm learning, but just let the body do its thing and
I
stay
hear you.
present.
I hear you. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Just feeling that,
Yeah.
how the body adjusts itself. It just does it. Wiggles. Mm. like your cat, when it gets up and stretches itself.
Yeah,
that's-
yeah. He's very
and
good in
then,
that. Very good
Yeah.
teacher.
and then it gets down again. Yeah. Especially cats, they never pretend.
No.
They're just themselves. Yeah. Feeling that hand, I guess, on your
Yes,
thigh.
on
Yeah.
my leg.
On your leg. Yeah. Mm. Maybe having a moment of ease in between the unease.
Yeah. Yeah. It's for my system very exciting not knowing where to go. The future brings but yeah, I just don't want that to stop me in yeah.
Do you have a choice?
No,
No.
but at least
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh, what I know is the moment there is a want, you will not have it. Otherwise, you wouldn't want to want it.
Say again, last part.
If you want something, that means that you don't have it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that creates a lot of turmoil. Yeah. So it's like, I need that. I really need that because I don't have it. Yeah. It's a trap. It's such a trap. Yeah. Here we are. Here we are.
Yes,
Just like
it's to act from that place. Just
even that. Right now, no acting is needed. Just in this moment, no acting is needed. Acting will happen when it happens.
yeah.
Yeah. Mhm. Thanks, Esther.
Thank you, Meike. So nice to speak with you. Thank you.
Shanti.
Can you
Hello.
hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. Good. How are you? How are things?
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Seems like forever.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm in Thailand at the moment with my girls.
Oh, so you're pretty close.
Yeah, quite close. About 8 hours away or so, I think. Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's lovely here. I had a very special experience with a enlightened Theravadan Buddhist monk, and it's like a 3.5 hour audience with him. It was very interesting. I was talking about my connections with Shiva and Ramana and you guys, and um, he didn't, and the Buddha, of course. I've always, as a child, loved the image of the Buddha and felt so connected. My parents had a couple of Buddha images at home, and it was really nice because he talked about my past lives and my spiritual journey and things like that, and he didn't in any way try to steer me into the Theravadan path at all. He um, he could he said he could see I'd meditated a lot in previous lives, and he just suggested maybe more single pointed on like the sound Om, for example. But in no way did he try to indoctrinate me or fill me with lots of religious dogma. And he was a very relaxed guy. He was just sitting there and he's smoking a cigarette, which you're not supposed to do. Seemed like quite a rebel. Yeah, so it was really lovely. I had my friend's a Thai Buddhist nun. We met in An monastery in Nepal when I was 28, so a long time ago, and she was there interpreting, and we got to meet up again after 20 years. I hadn't seen her, so that was really special, and yeah, really nice.
No, I'm glad you're having a good time.
Yeah, and now we're down near some islands near not far from Phuket, but on the mainland. And the last 48 hours has been a little bit tricky because my daughter had a panic attack while we were in the restaurant, and she'd had a bit of vertigo in the day and dizziness, and I just thought it was the heat, and maybe you need to drink a lot of electrolytes here because you're constantly sweating. And but then she was clutching her chest and saying it was painful, and that she was tingling in her arms and fingers and feet and face, and I was like, oh shit, she's having a heart attack, because they were so similar, the symptoms of a panic attack and a heart attack, and I was just like, oh god, not here. But we called an ambulance and we went to the hospital and treated really well, and they did an ECG and everything was fine. So but yeah, it was first just trying to keep her calm and keep myself calm, and just kind of trying to be open and create space of to receive healing light, and just it was a difficult moment.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah. But then yesterday she got a stomach bug, which I think she may have got in the hospital, and then 8 hours later her sister got it, and I thought, oh god, I can't be sick, I'm the rock. So I took a load of activated charcoal, and I haven't been ill at all, but it was like a 2 hour break between girls really violently vomiting like I have never heard before. 2 hour break. Luckily they did it in shifts because there was only one toilet. Crazy times. But they're on the mend now, so all is well.
Good
But
to
I have to keep this short because they were cleaning our room, which needed quite a clean after that debacle. So I have to go and be with them to help Ella up the stairs because she's really weak. But I just wanted to spend some time with you, just maybe a minute more, and just as awareness, if that's okay.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you. It felt very revitalizing.
Happy to hear. All the best for your daughters and yourself. Have a beautiful
you.
holiday.
Yeah, but hopefully we will be climbing rock climbing on Saturday, which
Okay.
was the plan for tomorrow, but they were way too weak. So I might, if I miss you, that's good news.
Good. Good, then we know you're climbing.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much.
Lots of love.
Bye. Lots of love to you. Yeah, that is really good.
Laura.
Only if nobody else wants to go, because I've already had a turn.
Nobody else wants to go, obviously.
I just wanted to explore a bit about, I'm just sitting here and I'm noticing, which I've been noticing for ages, but more so, and the planning mind.
Yeah.
And the things I'm planning for, I really don't need to. And it's just an interesting mechanism, I suppose, of that it just keeps doing that. And
yes,
you know, I have enough going on in my head at the moment, and to then be planning for things that I really don't need to plan for, I see it's just a habit. But it's really intense and really constant. So I just thought I would name it, and I'm getting much better at noticing it and then not making a decision. Like, just a small example, I'm down south for work and I'm going to stay for the weekend, and I just keep going over and over. Will I stay one night or 2 nights or 3 nights? Will I go here? Will I go there? And it really doesn't matter, and I don't have to know. And yet it just keeps doing it and doing it and doing it.
And if you make a decision, how is it then? And
yeah,
I'm curious, if you make a decision, what happens then?
Well, I can't, because I don't know right now. That's the thing. I don't actually want to make a decision. I would rather just see how I feel tomorrow, see if I'll go on Friday or Saturday, or like, I really don't need to know. And I don't need to know, and yet the mind wants me to make a decision.
So, but that also means that, I mean, I'm curious, so I also don't know. I'm just
Me too. That's why I'm bringing it.
So, but it sounds like as if there are two mechanisms that are not in sync with each other.
I feel like the planning is a habit. Like, there's even a lot of planning going on for next year, and I have absolutely no idea where I'll be in 3 months, let alone next year. So I just feel like planning is a habit, and the here isn't actually needing to plan.
Yes. So, okay, so there's a habit. What makes that, because there's a seeing at the same time, so what makes the habit run? I mean, when it's seen, when it's not seen, it just does its thing. But when it's seen and it still runs, what drives the habit? I'm very curious about that.
Yeah, me too. I've had ideas about it, but I think it's much more interesting than that.
So it's actually what comes just before the habit is running. What happens?
Just before,
before
so there's all these different bits of trying to make the best decision, the influences of money, weather, people, where I want to put my time, and all those things can change at any moment. But it's trying to assess what's going to be the best decision, as if there is one.
Okay, so it wants the best. So that's behind it or before it?
Oh, that makes my chest hurt more.
Say again.
That just made my chest hurt more. It just got all relaxed and now it's kicked up again. Interesting.
Okay.
I don't know. What is that? What is that?
So there's discomfort before that?
Before it goes into decision making?
Yeah. Before it starts running habitually.
There's discomfort at the idea that I'm going to be uncomfortable or that I'm not going to make the right decision. And like, I'm not even.
So, but then that makes totally sense.
Does it?
Yeah. So it wants to avoid discomfort, that habit.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
So it makes sense, but it's not true because I don't know
Yes. So
what's
no,
going to
it's
be
just good to
comfortable and what's
explore
gonna
it.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
trying to avoid. It's trying to make myself the most comfortable and the most best
Oh.
use of time, money,
Oh.
energy, all these things.
Oh, isn't that the sweetest?
Yeah, it's just a bit tiring. And before that
No,
happens, there's
but before we go to the tiring part, can we just stop there for a moment? That there is actually a very, very sweet intention behind it. Just, what the outcome is a different story, but the intention is the sweetest.
yeah, and when it's from there, it's trying to meet so many different like standards and expectations, not just in myself, but like in others. Like next year, oh well, like if I do that, I'll get to see my parents, and if I do that, I'll get to go there, and I'll, like it's trying to
Oh,
make everything and everybody and me happy.
oh, wow. Oof, that is so sweet. How does that feel when there's an acknowledgement actually of seeing the intention behind it, behind that pattern? That habitual movement, when you see that the intention is actually, it's so sweet.
I understand, I totally understand, but something isn't quite able to.
To feel that.
Yeah.
Okay. What is that? That can't really feel that. That can't really feel that beautiful intention. What's that? And how do you notice it?
Just a feeling of a little bit stuck.
A little bit stuck. Where?
Breathe again.
I'm immediately my system starts wiggling.
Yeah, so that's a bit more of an active movement than it wants. That's actually the difference between earlier. It's like, oh yeah, actually needs like a big movement.
Okay.
Yeah, that's funny.
See that you do it consciously. Yes. Conscious movement. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, it's a much faster energy than that one earlier.
Mm-hmm. Fast energy. And how is it? How does it relate to the movement? That that which you give it, kind of.
It's it's very fast in a way. It like wants more, but
Yes.
like I might lose more consciousness if I go faster.
Yes,
So-
don't go faster. If possible, don't, because then it's very hard to be aware. Yeah. So give it movement, but just see that you are absolutely aware while the movement is happening.
Ooh. Yeah, I have no idea I knew what was going on before. I don't really know what this is all about.
No, not what it's, and that doesn't matter, but just look, how is it now? What's it doing? How is it? It's,
I don't know.
you don't know. Good. That's okay that you don't know in this moment.
Yeah, there's a bit of embarrassment. I have no idea why.
A bit of embarrassment. So then, if you can be also conscious with that. So, okay, embarrassment, then it always likes to hide a bit, and, just so that you're aware and give it that space. Okay, just retreat a bit.
It's something around like there's a bit of like in my throat, so a bit of something. Something around that protection and that trying to protect and
Protect it. Give it some protection right now, if possible. If it wants protection, give it some.
and it feels like that's the habit that you just talked about, like it's trying to create protection for me.
Oh, so then let's protect. It's trying, wow, it shows itself very beautifully. So we're just going along and supporting. Does it like it when you give it protection?
I think that might be the misalignment, like it does, but then there's also this, like there's an excitement to me not knowing. There's an excitement to the freedom of that and to wanting to go more in the flow. And then there's the protection, and those two don't quite match up.
Ah, so that is very beautiful, because then we have to go very slow. Like if there's a child that's actually very adventurous, and she wants to see and she wants to go out, but sometimes she just needs to slow down a little. Sometimes she just runs off, and then she doesn't know where she finds herself. So sometimes just let her slow down for a little bit. We move on. We will go with the flow, but just stop for a moment here and just get where you are, because you don't want to miss any of that adventure.
And that's why I don't also why I don't want to make decisions now.
Yeah,
Because I just
that
want to
makes sense.
go slow and feel my way rather than predict what tomorrow brings or whatever.
So, wow, that's a hint. That's a beautiful hint. Then you know how to go about it. When it starts running, you got to slow down. Like, yes, of course we go with the flow, but we don't want to miss any of this adventure. So from time to time, we just got to slow down a bit.
It's that thing as well, like I wasn't expecting to have like a day off tomorrow, and then there's a day off and it's like, oh.
Yes. And then consciously slow it down. Yeah.
And what environment is best for me, to have that? Is it to stay with the family, or is it to go and have a night away? Is it like, again, protecting what's going to be the most nourishing way to have these next couple of days.
So it's your system told me very, very clearly it needs to slow down.
But then it says,
It's
where's the
standing,
best place
it's
to do that? How
standing
to do
somewhere. It's
Yeah.
standing somewhere, and it doesn't know the next step because it feels a push. So it feels the push that it has to decide. It's like this, oh, and all of that, and it's can't actually see, can't even breathe. So
Yeah.
one step back and taking a breath, feeling the breath go in, feeling the breath come out.
And isn't it amazing that the push is also to try and control the environment to be as easeful as it can, and yet that's creating unease.
All of it, yes, you see very clearly. Yeah. So it's the slowing down. When that happens, it's oh, let's just take a moment. I mean, again, I'm always seeing children, but you have your own image, maybe. I see a little girl, she really doesn't know where there's so many options and so. So it's like, come on here, have a cup of tea. I mean, little one, but give her a nice little drink. No whiskey.
Well, might help.
Maybe it's a whiskey is good. Maybe it's very good for her. Maybe a little whiskey.
I was thinking of
But
a
you know
beach
what
bar
I
with a
mean.
glass of wine and
See there, she wants a glass of wine. No, but you know what I mean. It's like
yeah.
taking her out of that situation and giving her time. Giving her time. Like you don't need to decide right now. So go. Just let's bake a
That was my
cake.
instinct. Yeah, that was my instinct. And then the planning was like, come on, make a decision, make a decision.
Yeah. It's beautiful, beautiful exploration, Laura.
Yeah, and it's like, this was a good example, but it's all the time, like I say, planning for next year when I have to get through the next few months. I'm like, wow, this is so interesting.
So what are you going to do?
Slow down.
Yes.
Have
Show
a
me how
glass.
you do it. Show me how you do it. How do you slow down? How do you invite the system or that pattern to slow down? How do you do that?
It's very interesting because it's really part of it is moving so fast, and then we're slowing it down, and it's a bit, like trying to catch up with this. I'm not dizzy, but it's that sense
Yeah.
of being on and I'm trying to
Yes, it is dizzy. I can feel it. I had the same word. It is dizzy. It's spiraling and spinning itself out and about in a certain way. So by slowing it down, you actually invite it to slowly come back in, and because it's so fast, you didn't even notice the dizziness. When it comes back, you notice the dizziness. It is dizzy. I know that well in my own experience too. It's like, I'm pretty sure everybody knows. It's so fast. Yeah, so that's even with that, go slow, go really slow and take breaks in between, The more conscious you are with that, taking a break, that's too much. Let's have a glass of water or, something simple for me. It's always nice. Just going to the toilet is a, you've got something to do, but it's very physical, and so just having a little break, and then where was I? Oh, it's slowed a bit down, Let's see if we can slow down a little more.
And it's like when you're speaking like that, it's like, that's what it wants for the next couple of days. Like,
Yes.
it's rare that I get a couple of days free and life's really hectic. And it's like, well, that's how I want to use the time.
So beautiful. See, and then just by it coming back in, a tiny bit clarity comes.
Yeah, and that's wherever I like. Sure, it's a bit more tricky if I'm in certain environments with family or whatever, but it actually doesn't matter. It's like, how fast am I moving?
Yeah, and you can see that fastness is habitual. That's how we started the exploration. And then we unraveled, we looked back, what's behind it? What's behind it? Whoa. And then we saw, it's like, wow, it's very, very fast. And it has the most beautiful intention. So how does that look now? Is it more easier to see that there is such a sweet intention behind it?
Yeah, and the intention is like the protection even is like to slow down.
Yes.
And again, that's what all the planning is about. Where can I be the most calm and the most slow and the most peaceful? And I'm like trying to figure that out. And that creates the momentum of speed.
Yeah. So show us again, how do you slow down?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so good to practice it in a company like this. It's so powerful. Because you will not forget, because there's, I don't know how many eyes there that it's witnessed is so powerful. You can't wiggle your way out. Or that.
I know, and that's like the.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All I have to do is think about, like you said, just get a glass of water. And I'm like, that's so slow. And then if I think of that, it's what slows me down.
Great.
And I'm like, I just want 2 days of like just getting a glass of water.
Yes. There's another thing with the glass of water, for example, it comes, so I will say it. Even sometimes the sound of water, when it goes into the glass.
Yeah, I wouldn't even notice that until you're saying it now. Like, that's what I'd like to notice.
So using all the senses. All the senses, the sound, the seeing, watching it, it's like, then it's full. And you see all the bubbles in there, and you see all the movement in the water. You can't really smell it, but you do know how water smells. It's a funny thing, you do know. And then when you put it in your mouth, that freshness, it goes everywhere. And when it has the right temperature, it's the best. You can even feel it going down into the stomach. It's very sensual. And sometimes, a drop runs down on the side of your mouth. It depends on how fast you want to drink. I have that sometimes. Oh, you have it on your throat. So using the physicality, using the senses, feeling it. So good medicine for slowing down, feeling. Maybe you have a favorite glass.
Well, depends where I am, but I could find one.
Yeah, depends on where you are, exactly. I mean, when I was traveling, I knew exactly everywhere all my favorite things after a while, because we always came to the same places. So it's like,
Yeah,
yes,
that's nice.
going to Holland,
Yeah,
going to America, going to South Africa, you know,
yes.
going to Germany. I knew everywhere where my favorite things were, even glasses, even, you know, in the houses where I was visiting, I knew where my favorite things.
Yeah, it's actually very true. Like, yeah, I can, yeah,
Yes. So
yeah,
there again, you know, when we use our senses, it becomes very, very simple, but at the same time very full. You know, it's a
yeah,
funny thing, you know, having a favorite glass or what, but uh, it points actually out the appreciation for everything you meet along the way, and you
that's
don't miss
like, yeah,
anything. Yes.
now, like, as you're talking, I'm like, oh, like one thing I do have to do over the next couple of days is write a lot of notes and session plans, but I'm like, maybe I can do that with, like, what does it feel like to type? Like, what do the words look like? And what I'm writing, like, how does that feel? And I mean, it's
Yes.
unlikely I'm going to be able to do that, but just to have that feeling that you can bring that into everything, potentially. I'm not
Exactly.
saying I will, but it's possible.
You can bring it into everything. Even if you write notes, you can, you know, when the pen on the paper, when you have the right pen and the right paper, you know how it feels?
Yeah,
Oh, it's the
yeah,
best.
it is. Yeah, they make me type them up, but yeah, I prefer pencil and pen.
Yeah. Okay, I just see we are running over, but which is for me very fun. But anyway,
Yes.
thank you all for being patient with us.
Thank
Have
you.
fun, Laura. Have fun. Slowing
Okay.
down.
Yeah.
Slowing down. Yes, make that a practice. So
Mm.
powerful. Mm. Mm.
Thanks.
Lots of love. Mm. Yeah, thank you all for showing up and bringing your gifts to this and your presence. So Saturday we have another meeting if you feel to come. Lots of love. Mwah. Ciao.